I want to say something about Deonte Wilder and Tyson Fury and the fight I saw 2 weekends ago, which was like shocking. Everybody got shocked. If you like boxing or watch fighting, which I do, you got shocked. We all thought Wilder was going to go in the second fight and knock out Fury because we don't really know how deep Fury is, the truth of the matter is. But Fury went to the Kronk, went to Detroit, Michigan, next to my home in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Got Emmanuel Stewart's nephew, Sugar Hill Stewart, to get Tyson Fury to be more aggressive, to pick up from the 12th round where he got knocked down in their first bout, and when he got up, fought back hard, picking up from fighting back hard, to using that in this new bout they had, backing up Deontay Wilder for the whole fight. It threw off Deontay's timing, it threw off everything. He couldn't lean forward and lunge the way he does because he was always going backwards. The Kronk hooked up Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury is mean enough, big enough, 6'9", 273 pounds, leaning on Deontay Wilder. And Wilder claims that his costume wore his legs down. Maybe it did, because it was 45 pounds going in the ring, carrying all that. Okay, fine. But it sure didn't help having a 273-pound man lean on you and just dominate you, grabbing you by your head, hitting you back behind your ears and knock off your equilibrium and knocking you down in the third round, and you're stumbling around and carrying on. Then the thing you're strong about, you couldn't really get off because you're going backwards. And the 7th round, your team and all the world who saw it was scared for your life because my man was gearing up to put your lights out. And guess what? Mark Breland, the great Olympic champion, threw the towel in on it. Then you got mad because you said, well, I should be able, as a fighter, to go out on my shield. And who are you as my trainer to throw a towel in on me when I want to go out on my shield? But the truth is, we wanted to save you to come back and be able to fight more as opposed to that's all you're going to do. Because that's how far off it was. So now I'm hearing today that Deontay Wilder is telling the press, your king is back. I'm going to come back and get back my throne. And Mark Breland's back in his corner again. Because we weren't sure if he was going to keep Mark Breland or what he was going to do. We're all making prayers for Deontay Wilder because we know that he's a bad boy and we love him as a person because he's so like aggressive, arrogant, powerful, believing in himself. You got to love it. And he's got dynamite in his right hand. But he's a late boxer in that he didn't learn all the ins and outs of boxing. We can hang with a lot of stuff besides throw that right. So now he has to kind of make sure that his team, and if I was him, I'd bring on somebody extra who can get him to be up to par to fight Tyson Fury in July. He's saying we're going to go back within 30-day clause and say yes to a third rematch. So if you saw what just happened, we're all kind of nervous because we saw him get dismantled. But his right hand is so powerful, if he's able to connect with it, it's always scary. But guess what? Don't take for granted what we learned in my generation and before. You had to be a great fighter and a great boxer to be a heavyweight champion. You had to be. And just because you got the badass right hand, it may not be enough anymore. Up against 6'9". Muhammad Ali, yes. Because he can come out of so many different bags on you. Like me as a drummer. I can play drums for anybody. Because I know how to. But if I was only good at one style, then I can't go in and play for Dolly Parton. I'm only good at playing rock, let's say. But I can play for Dolly Parton just as good as I can play for anybody. So, prayers to Deontay Wilder. All love and respect to you. But guess what? Study. Slow it down and see what happened and get somebody who knows boxing, like my man got with Sugar Hill, to be aggressive against you. You have to get somebody else along with you to help you navigate. I heard Stephen A. on his show with Max Kellerman say they wanted to see you get some more fights under your belt first and then come back and see you up against Tyson Fury, which might not be a bad idea. But you sign on for it now. And we're going to pull for the best man to win, but no one wants to see you get hurt. And I know you're kind of making a prayer like, hey, man, you want to go out on your shield, but no one's wishing you to go on your shield. Because Tyson Fury can kill somebody. Like you can kill somebody. You guys are big and stronger than anything we've ever seen before. So lots of love. I just want to say that. I watch a lot of boxing. I'm a real boxing aficionado. When I came up with Muhammad Ali, I just take a little radio and put it on my chest. I'm supposed to be sleeping. But I had to listen to the first Sonny Liston fight with Muhammad Ali on my radio phone, my radio up on my covers, and couldn't believe it that this guy was actually beating Sonny Liston. At that time, Sonny Liston was the bear. You couldn't beat Sonny Liston, but he's tearing Liston apart. Then comes the second bout. He knocks Liston out in the second round. I got that picture in Interpreter Studios just to prove it. They call it the Phantom Punch because it came so fast. Down goes Liston. Okay, fine. And then we lived through Joe Frazier. The 3 fights with Joe Frazier, the killer with Muhammad Ali, and how they had to fight so hard and almost killed Muhammad in Thriller Manila. We lived all that stuff. Then we lived to see Muhammad Ali go up against his biggest foe would be George Foreman. And Foreman's killing people, like what you see Tyson Fury doing. But Muhammad was smart to know in the back of his head he had to do what's called rope-a-dope to tire out Foreman. And then when he's finally tired out, can't, pow! And knock him out, see? Now, it's going to take some death-defying strategies for Deonte Wilder to come back against Tyson Fury now, because Fury is really confident now. And I'm going to tell you something. Them boys in Detroit, that Kronk gym, ain't nothing to snooze about. Look at Thomas Hearns, what Emmanuel Stewart produced in Thomas Hearns. He had all that fire, too, but he worked him hardcore. So I think Deontay needs to have some Thomas Hearns energy, you know? On all cylinders, not just the right hand, on all cylinders. You're going to need it against Fury. Okay, peace out.